Okay, then we're joined with Caleb at the last training session before we head to Wembley. Caleb, this week it's been a bit of a different week as we prepare, come out of the league and prepare for the cup final down at Wembley. What's the feeling in the dressing room at the moment?
Yeah, a lot of excitement, really. It's a big opportunity, to go down to prestigious stadium, prestigious cup, and battle it out for that trophy. So, no, it's an awesome opportunity. I think get a sense around that, around the boys and stuff. So everyone's up for it and everyone's excited. Yeah.
And you've played in some big games. You've played in the 1895 Cup final before against Featherstone, actually.
Yeah.
What does this one mean, going to Wembley and playing at Wembley rather than at Tottenham, because that was at Tottenham?
Yeah, it's special now because obviously I've never played at Wembley before. It's my first time at Wembley, but it's special that I've been with this group of boys for the last, this is my third season here. So it makes it even more special that I know the community a bit more. I've been around these boys for a bit longer. So, yeah, I really hope we can get down there and, come away with it, because it is an awesome feeling. And, yeah, I have full faith in the boys anyway. So hopefully we can get it done. And
you do a lot in the communities, in the local schools around Featherstone. And I know tomorrow on the lead up and set off from the ground, there's going to be lots of those kids who look up to you guys, lying in the streets, waving the bus off. What's that going to mean to you?
Yeah, no, mean a lot, obviously. Like you said, I've been around to a lot of the schools in my time here and spoke there. So to see them all sort of cheering us on, it means that little bit more. You're not just playing for yourself, you're playing for the community, you know what I mean? So, yeah, like I said, it just adds to the excitement, I guess. Yeah, and makes me very proud, yeah.
And of course, this game's massive on emotions. Going to Wembley, playing at Wembley, it's massive on emotions. But at the end of the day, it's a game of rugby league, 80 minutes against an informed York team.
Yeah.
But also an informed Featherstone team. So what's been the difference over the last few weeks to turn around this season?
Yeah, I think it's just stringing together. Like, I think we've always been capable of getting those wins and things. I think things sort of out of our control have happened earlier in the season, whether it be injuries, whether it be people shifting around positions and stuff. And I think we've solidified a team the last few weeks, and we've only had to change minimally. So just building on our performances and, building into the season. And I think we're in a really good spot at the moment, but I think we've still got a lot more to give. So.
Okay, and last one then, if you was just a message for the Rovers fans as they head down to Wembley.
Yeah, thank you guys for your support so far, but I'm sure we're going to get a whole lot more support on the weekend. So look forward to seeing you guys all there, and yeah, hope we can get it done for you. Thanks.
Right, we're joined with Winnie before the last training session before Wembley. Winnie, first of all, this week, what's it been like in training? What's it been like in the group?
Yeah, it's been really good, to be fair. We've been trying to be positive, not get too carried away, because we know there's still a job to be done at Wembley. Obviously, we had that good win against Oldham, and the last 2 weeks I've missed through back injury. So I'm glad to be back, and hopefully we can get that win at Wembley. Yeah.
So, walking out, have you thought about that moment yet, walking out at Wembley with all the fans cheering, shouting? Have you actually thought that through in your head yet or not?
Yeah, you always think to yourself. I think I've been nervous all week, pretty much. Finding out I've been getting a lot of treatment in Hull, making sure my back's all right for this game in particular, and to be able to get it right for this week, it's you don't know, like, a lot goes through your head, and you don't know what to think really until you get on that pitch. But you've just got to play the game and not the occasion.
Yeah, and of course you weren't here in 21 when Fev went to Wembley, but the streets were lined with people as the coach set off and everything like that. That's all planned for tomorrow. How does that? How's that going to feel like, do you think?
Oh, definitely. The fans are like the 18th man that you need, and obviously if they can bring that noise to Wembley and they give us a big send-off out of Post Office Road, it's only going to benefit us. So we need everyone there and get as many people as we can to Wembley, because when they sing loud and proud, it definitely gets us over the line.
And how many of your family then have been after tickets for Wembley? Have there been loads of them?
No, because they're at a wedding this week. So, which I was meant to be an usher at the wedding, but unfortunately I can't go. But it's a big occasion and they all understand. So it's just my uncle Auntie and my cousin this week. So they come to every game, my uncle. So he's a big part of my life. So I'm glad he's there, but I'm gutted that the rest can't be there because of the wedding. But I'm sure it's going to be a memorable day for them, and hopefully a memorable day for Featherstone as well.
It's good to see you you back in that squad for Saturday. So, have you got a message for the Fev fans for down at Wembley?
Yeah, we'll just make sure you're there loud and proud, because we definitely need you, and you can help us be that 18th man, like I said, to get us over the line, and we 100% need you. So make sure you're back in, singing loud and proud, and hopefully we can get the job done for you.
Right then, we're joined with Jimmy before we head off to Wembley, your last training session before we head to Wembley. Jimmy, what's your thoughts on this week? Has it been a bit of a different week this week?
Yeah, it's been a bit of a different week, but I think you've just got to go about your business as usual and take care of the things that have got us in this position. Obviously, there's still a lot to do, obviously, tonight, and then just about getting us prepped right for Saturday. It's a massive occasion, but we just need to look after the zone shop, I think.
Yeah. And as lots of your family members come out of the woodwork to try and get tickets and all that, has that happened this week, or is it just genuinely your local, your family close at heart?
No, it's just my family close to heart. I've got family elsewhere that I'm going to tune in and watch and stuff like that, but it's a bit far for them to come here. But no, it's my immediate family, close family that are coming down for the journey, like.
And being a local lad to represent your hometown team here, at Wembley, that's gotta be great.
No, I'm buzzing because I had opportunity in 2021, but obviously it ruled out due to COVID. So I'm very fortunate to have a second chance at it. It's something I'm not going to let slip away. I want to do obviously myself proud, my family proud, but obviously I grew up playing at Fev Lions and all I wanted to do was play for this team. So it's going to be a massive occasion for me.
Yeah. And obviously the team this year has gone on a bit of a roller coaster ride, and to have this halfway through the season, a trip to Wembley. Did you expect that at the beginning of the year with the way things were going?
No, we knew what we wanted to set out when we first walked in November. We knew exactly what we're capable of. It's just obviously it's a long old season. You can't count a team out after a slow start. It's just impossible. We know exactly what we're capable of. As soon as it clicks, it turns out obviously we are good. We are a good side, and we can compete with anyone in this league.
Well, good luck at Wembley. I'm sure we're all rooting for you. And have you got a message for the Rovers fans?
No, just a massive thank you. Obviously, you're going to be there in your numbers. Just be loud and proud and just get us over that line.